This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25, no return attempted there. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to run for the first down. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Caught over the middle by the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives his quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
And the Badgers have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Strong game by this quarterback. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Smith. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up 1st and goal now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Badgers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a big 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around. Doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Snags a quick throw. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Ball handed off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Finds his man. It's Cook. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. He's got it in the open. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result, some positive yards.
On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. And the Badgers line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The offense Offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Floyd.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back's got it again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. He breaks free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Catch made down inside the 20. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
They'll run it to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed score, Cook, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
BHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's a bunt. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the first down and more. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connerts now has our halftime update.
Wisconsin 24, Clemson 14.
The Badgers will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The receiver makes the grab, and the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Wow, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Williams.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Badgers are in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. That's a nice play. It'll set them up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Badgers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. The 50. Now the 40. The 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Cook over the middle. It's Cook. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver, and eventually...
here he goes. Past the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Makes a quick catch. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Badgers. Still no answer for this offense. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And there's the handoff. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch when they desperately needed it. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Badgers offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And third down is a handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Badgers with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He finds some space. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That ball snagged for a completion. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Grinding away on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. This might be for the ball game. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He hands it off from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Jukes to get free. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.